BluMetric is your partner and works with Atlantic Canadian industries and organizations who are concerned about the water health of our planet. We are world-class experts solving our clients' most challenging environmental problems. BluMetric provides a full range of environmental consulting services supported by bespoke engineering solutions for emergency, self-contained, and permanent water systems, and is always mission ready with a full range of in-house support. World-class experts solving our clients' most challenging environmental problems. We are Mission Ready Water.
Well, I'm Alan Dale from Gale Force Winds. What an absolute pleasure it is to be here. Day 2 of the Municipality in Newfoundland and Labrador 75th anniversary show. And this, of course, is sponsored by the good people at BluMetric. BluMetric are, in fact, mission-ready water specialists. They can help these small municipalities in Newfoundland and Labrador solve some of their water challenges right now. Thank you, BluMetric, for bringing this conversation alive. They know that every voice matters and every voice should be heard. And on that note, why don't you introduce yourself? Tell us what you do.
It's great to be here. I'm Michael King. I am the member of the House of Assembly for the District of Burgeo-La Poile. I am also the critic for rural development, environment, conservation, and climate change.
Wow, they're a big mouthful there. Now you're newly elected, right?
Yes, just recently elected for the first time in the most recent provincial election.
Okay. Talk to me a little bit about, in your mind, now you grew up in rural Newfoundland and Labrador, what are you hoping to achieve in government?
Yeah, so, as an opposition critic for rural development, it's very close to my heart. As you mentioned, I grew up in a very small rural community. So the challenges are very unique and different, and it can depend on the rural community. There's multiple rural communities throughout my district, but they all have their own unique challenges. They're all different in their own way. So trying to find creative ways a lot of time to find solutions to address the issues, concerns, but also embarking on the opportunities that they have. Some people may write them off in a lot of cases, but I see a lot of opportunity for rural Newfoundland and Labrador to grow and thrive, and to see economic development, and to see people move back to their communities for sure.
Municipality Newfoundland and Labrador, they have sort of 3 big pillars that they focus on, our people, our place, and our potential. Talk to me about what the people mean to you. Now, you're their elected official, they put their trust in you. What do they mean to you?
They mean so much to me, and as I mentioned, the opportunity, they're looking for ways to grow their community. They don't want to move to the bigger centers. They like the rural life, and they like how rural Newfoundland and Labrador works. So they're looking for new opportunities as well, to see their communities come alive, to see new opportunities in recreation or economic development. Many of the industries that we still work in, as you mentioned, we're a resource-rich province, so the fishery is still a big part of rural Newfoundland and Labrador. Tourism is a massive opportunity. We see in the summer, especially in my district, Sandbanks Provincial Park in Burgeo, Cheeseman's Park in Port aux Basques, we're the gateway community to Newfoundland and Labrador with Marine Atlantic Pork. So there's many opportunities still out there, and it's our people who are going to drive that, and they want to see creative opportunities come alive, and I'm so happy to be in a position to help support their efforts.
You so perfectly describe people and place. Let's talk about the potential. There's a lot of, you talk about opportunity, and I can sense the excitement when you talk. What is the potential?
Yeah, because a lot of times, people obviously address the issues and concerns first that face our residents. There's many challenges, like I mentioned, in healthcare, the cost of living. Accessibility is our biggest challenge too. Rural communities have to travel to urban centers most time, but to go to the opportunities, that's what makes me most excited as well. As I mentioned, just tourism, on the campaign trail in the recent provincial election, I had a lot of people say to me, as the gateway community, people get off the ferry, here is their first stop in Port aux Basques with a lot of communities down the coast. How do we keep them here? How do we get them to stay overnight? How do we get them to travel to our communities? Rose Blanche has a beautiful lighthouse that has been recognized in our tourism campaigns and commercials, and people travel there from all over the world to see it. But how do we get them to go to our other communities and stay overnight? The restaurants that are available locally. We want to make sure people are staying, spending their money, seeing what we have to offer. So there's so many opportunities that we need to build on for sure.
Listen, it's great to hear the excitement in your voice. Great to have you in there sort of representing that community. They're going to be well served by your passion alone.
I hope so.
They're going to be well served by your passion. Thank you very much.
Thanks so much.
BlueMetric is your partner and works with Atlantic Canadian industries and organizations who are concerned about the water health of our planet. We are world-class experts solving our clients' most challenging environmental problems. BlueMetric provides a full range of environmental consulting services supported by bespoke engineering solutions for emergency, self-contained, and permanent water systems, and is always mission-ready with a full range of in-house support. World-class experts solving our clients' most challenging environmental problems. We are Mission Ready Water.